Hi, my name is Edie Carlisle, and tonight I'm going to talk about the immune system and cancer. If you get cancer, it means that your immune system has been compromised, that it was not sufficient, it was not built up sufficient in order to cope with the cancer. Most people who have had very few diseases, or very few, not just diseases, but colds and flus and any kind of childhood illness, have not used their immune system, so that although they think of their bodies being very healthy because they have not had diseases or illnesses, they have also not built up their immune system, and therefore they are more likely in the long run to get cancer. That was one of the things that surprised me. Uh, I don't know, some of you, if you've looked at some of my blogs and some of my videos, know that I was diagnosed with breast cancer a little over a year ago, and I am working on going into remission by natural means. I did not have and will not have chemo or radiation. I didn't even have surgery except for the biopsy. Anyway, I was surprised to learn, because I always thought I was so healthy, that my immune system was not in good shape because it had never had a challenge to make it stronger. So for those of you that have had different types of colds and flus and illnesses and things like that, you're in better shape. It's less likely that you will get cancer. The other thing that surprised me was that if you eat a pizza or a pasta dinner, which I used to love, your white blood cells that normally cope with 16 bad cells, of getting rid of 16 bad cells in an hour, within 15 minutes of eating the pasta or the pizza, your blood cells, your white blood cells, can only cope with getting rid of 1.9 cell. So you are really making it so that your body, it gets compromised. And instead of lasting just an hour or so, that actually lasts between 4 and 6 hours. So it's not a good idea to have a pasta meal or pizza very often, because you're really compromising your immune system. The other thing is, most doctors have very little knowledge of nutrition. They don't study that in medical school, except perhaps for 2 hours in all their time in medical school. So unless they have taken it as an extra subject, they really don't know anything about nutrition. And all they're interested in is killing the cancer cells. Well, if you kill the cancer cells but do not build up the immune system, you will still kill the person, because it's the immune system that heals the disease. And if you take chemo or radiation, you are totally damaging your immune system. So my way of thinking is, go alternative routes if you possibly can. Do not listen to your family, your friends, your doctors that are all going to try to persuade you into taking radical traditional treatment. But you're using a carcinogenic against a carcinogenic, and that'll never work. Plus, you're killing your immune system. Now, another thing that I learned recently that I was shocked at was that if you take a 12-ounce can of Coca-Cola or Pepsi, that it has between 9 and 10 teaspoons of sugar in it. Now, those of you that have listened to my videos before realize that cancer feeds on sugar. That is its main way of growing, its main way of existing and actually continuing to be in your body. Now, in order to make your body more balanced, you would have to take 32 12-ounce cans or bottles of pure alkaline water in order to balance your system, because also Coca-Cola and Pepsi and most soft drinks are very acidic. And another way also, cancer doesn't live in alkaline bodies but loves acidic bodies. So the three things that are so important to realize is that cancer feeds on sugar. Cancer does not like oxygen. Cancer lives in an acidic body. Most of the food we eat produces our body to be acidic. All right, I will continue on telling you more about the immune system another time. But until next time, have a wonderful life. Blessings.